Dude,
Leave it on.
Take it off. Hey, welcome back to the Punch Kids. Jarvis still jumping up in the air.
All right, let's go.
Alright, what's this? Okay.
Oh, it's like a jungle.
But, okay, it's a jungle level. Like the other one. The other ones were like jungle desert levels.
Jungle desert.
Were they? And then there was like jungle, but like Amazon.
I think
this is like.
Isn't it the same thing?
No, jungle desert and jungle Amazon
Oh, right.
are different things. Amazon's I picture in my head as being more wet. And this is like Aztec jungle.
Well, there's such
Which is
thing as
that-
like the Amazon River, right?
But yeah, there's definitely it exists. Amazon. You've heard correct. The Amazon River is a thing.
What I know about it.
Oh, that is a
Geography.
great enemy. Can we look at that enemy for a sec? I really like that.
Buzzsaw turtle.
The buzzsaw turtle. Severing his own
Wait, Dave,
intestines.
which way should I go, left or right?
I always go left.
Sorry, jumping back onto. Oh man, environments are just great. Look at that tree to the left, like with the mushrooms.
Mm.
There's even stuff behind that tree, like. It's just impressive.
Yeah.
Impressive through the lens of 1996.
Yeah, sure.
Well, this is 97. Anyway,
Yeah.
as I was doing research, looking into Crash Bandicoot and development and stuff, I came across this little snippet. Andy Gavin, who was part of the original team that made Crash, he was the one that actually designed, put the character model together.
Right.
You know, saying that because they had just such a limited amount of polygons to use for character designs, he said the thought that went the thought that went into every pixel
Yeah.
of his character models was like considered and thought about.
Right.
So it wasn't just kind of mashed together to make something. It was like, see, even this one here, like.
Show me.
So even this character model here with, it's different to the first one, but it's kind of a bit more lean and skinnier. It's kind of interesting.
Sure.
But anyway, yeah, so the whole point was that, like, made me appreciate what they had to do back then.
Okay.
To
Yeah.
really get personality out of the characters.
Well, it kind of reminds me of, like the old Marios and stuff, where like you could see each pixel.
Yeah.
Because each, there's one pixel for his nose.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
I think like the original NES ones.
Yeah.
Oh, man, dude, I think it was this guy that I love at the moment. His name's Mark Brown. He does Game Maker's Toolkit. I think it was him that did it, but I'm really sorry if someone's listening and I've forgotten who you were.
I reckon Mark Brown is listening and he's so pissed off right now.
But he kind of went into looking at the original Mario design and what they had to do to actually get a character like that looking on the screen. Yeah. Because you know how he changes size. That's essentially not two character models, but like you've got little Mario. Yeah. And he doesn't just make turn into Big Mario, and that's his sprite. Yeah. Essentially, what Big Mario is two sprites put together. To because that's all they can do with the hardware at the time.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's very cool. I like, so in your most recent, Crash video, and you were talking about how they got around the hardware limitations of the PS. That's crazy.
That's nuts, eh?
I love the intuitive thinking that is required for that kind of stuff. Yeah. And the creativity. It's so decent. I really like it.
It's so they hacked the hardware directly, which they weren't allowed to do. But when Sony came to look at the project and see how it was going, they were actually looking for a mascot at the time. And when they saw how impressive it was, they actually approved their what's the word
They approved the game to go ahead, or they
approved
the
it, but
team to break the game, console.
Exactly, but because it was so far ahead of as far as environmental wise ahead of Nintendo were doing. This is before Ocarina of Time, which is like a freaking masterpiece when it comes to games.
Yeah.
This was way ahead of anything anyone else was doing. So they loved it. So obviously they didn't get upset that Naughty Dog hacked the hardware.
Man, it blows my mind that Naughty Dog made this and they also made The Last of Us.
Seriously.
It's crazy. Oh man.
Such a different
We should play The Last of Us. I don't know if I could go through that emotional roller coaster again.
Yeah. I'd be keen.
Yeah, me too. Man, that story was so good. Do you reckon they'll do a Last of Us 2?
I hope not.
You hope not? You reckon?
Yeah.
You hope they leave it at that?
Well,
tell me why.
Sorry.
Is it gonna be 10?
It basically like, sorry, we're talking about this at the worst time because I kind of have to count.
Do we really need to get these 10 apples? Are they imported?
I need to get the boxes. Okay, in the game that came after this.
2, 3, 4,
no,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So in the game after this, they actually made it like you get 2 apples per jump, so it's only 5.
Okay.
I was gonna say, but yeah, so like.
You went a different way to what I was expecting to go. I thought you were gonna go forward.
Oh.
Anyway, sorry, go on.
They could do a Last of Us 2, but I don't think they could. I don't think they could explore Ellie and Joel again.
Right.
Just because the way the story rounded itself off.
Yeah.
Was perfect.
Yeah.
I was looking at you when I was saying that.
Yeah, that's right.
It means if we pick the story back up, the story from number 1 loses its impact.
I don't know, man. I think that it can. Whoa, nice dodge. You're a Crash Bandicoot
maybe
professional.
I'm an expert.
Maybe you're the next expert.
Oh man.
You have to do that now.
Yeah, usually the boulder breaks the boxes for you, but like, it didn't break them. Sorry, what were you saying about Last of Us?
Look, okay, so the danger of any sequel is that it becomes worse because it has to exist, right? And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Naughty Dog said they weren't planning on doing The Last of Us 2 anyway.
Yeah, I think it was maybe like some.
Nice one. If you
got me right at the end.
Right at the end, for no reason. So, but I think there is potential for it. Oh man.
See, yeah.
I think there is potential for it too because.
With Joel and Ellie.
Yeah, just because like their story was so real and human. I want to hear more about them.
Sure.
Like I want to know what happened to them. I want to know.
No.
Dude.
There's 3 right at the end. Look, if we look at this box, it'll say like I missed 3.
Dude. We spent all that time jumping.
I know. And that's gonna be so unsatisfying to watch.
Gosh. Look, I just like I think it too could work. I don't know how it would work, but like if Naughty Dog ever did the second one, I'd have faith that they'd do it well. Think about the prequel that they did about.
That's an interesting point.
I don't know. I think if we put too many parameters around like what would be a successful story, you know, like how do you do that? Like I have no idea what would be a successful story, and maybe they will. Maybe they'll make it 2 and it'll be awful.
But it could exist. Like so, obviously, The Last of Us now is about Joel's journey as a father, right? Like, you know, starts and ends with a relationship with pretty much. Sorry.
But his okay.
Is there like a spoiler alert on this conversation?
Sam, can you put the word spoiler on the screen, and then like bling it out so people don't miss it? Like,
wait, before or after we? Oh my god.
All right, Sam. maybe put one in now. But
As
I
this
get
explodes.
a bit.
Yes. That was awesome.
I don't know.
Good work, Sam.
Sam, you could probably decide where to put it in because I have no idea what we said. We said did we spoil anything?
Oh, no, we didn't. And if you don't know the story by now,
Yeah.
dummy.
You're not a dummy.
You're not a dummy.
I mean, you could be a dummy, but it might be unrelated to
yeah, the fact that you don't.
Yeah. Like, you could be a real dickhead. But, like, it's not because you haven't played The Last of Us. It's because, like, you're an awful person.
Yeah, you're just.
Who doesn't consider anyone except
You're
himself.
so awful.
Do you want to think about someone else?
Oh my gosh.
Once?
Pull yourself together.
Pull yourself together, mate.
Oh god.
Dude, this is the easiest puzzle ever. What?
Yeah.
You just stand.
Yeah, man. Boom.
You just stand, and then he.
Okay, a little bit of trivia. Sorry.
Yeah.
A little bit of trivia about this dance.
Oh, he kind of like humped the body.
Yeah, it was created in Japan.
Okay.
So like, man, my brain is filled with so much Crash
I know,
Bandicoot
because
trivia
every
right
time
now.
we talk about like something Crash related, you're like, hey,
Turns
well,
out,
the
yeah.
developer did this thing.
I can't help it. I've got to get it
The
out.
developers ate pears for lunch that day. That's how
What was I
they
even
came up
saying?
with the idea of Crash.
Yeah, shut up.
Sorry.
No, that's alright. I can imagine that would be annoying, but like,
No, it's not.
it's fine. I figured it makes for good.
Oh, of course it does.
Entertainment?
Of course it does. What doesn't make for good entertainment is like whenever you miss those like chunks of apples, my heart
Really?
gets so sad.
Alright, I'll make sure I collect them every time.
Thanks, man.
But the only thing they go towards is me getting a life.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
It's one of those things where
I've got
like,
23.
did you ever get annoyed? So like, if there was like a chain of coins in Mario and you got like 4 of the 5 coins, and there was just one just there.
Yeah.
That irritated.
Dude, I know exactly what you mean. It's funny. Like I released a Shell Girl update,
Yeah.
and
Jav, do you want to explain what Shell Girl is? For
yeah. So
those
I'm
who
making
might not know?
for those who don't know, I'm creating a video game, kind of like an action platformer called Shell Girl. It's kind of based off kind of fast movement and physics and.
Direct rip-off of Mario.
Is it?
No. No, it's not. I'm just being mean to you for no reason.
You really are. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, so I released an update of just like some gameplay footage. But in the footage, I open up a treasure box. All these coins are there. But I move on.
Yeah.
But I end up going back and getting them. But I had a few people comment saying, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you went to get those coins because just so unsatisfying to watch. That's an interesting thing, man.
Yeah. It's just that, it's that whole like, that sense of like, something is just not finished.
Yeah.
Like those chunks of apples, you just walk past them, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. They just don't mean anything to me.
Yeah, I know they don't, and they don't mean anything to me either. Like,
Right.
I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. It's just like,
Sure. Oh, what?
you know what it feels like? It feels like when you borrow someone's, like, I don't know, their electronic device with a screen on it, and it still has the screen protector on, but the screen protector is like, you did it again.
Oh my gosh.
The screen protector is all ratty and like spotty.
Oh yeah, sure.
You could totally just peel
Oh
it
my
off.
gosh, I know exactly what you mean.
And like, that is satisfying. Leaving it on is not satisfying.
The funny thing is, I thought you were bringing that up for a reason because I brought my my Zoom mic in.
Yeah.
And it still has the protector screen, and Sam commented on it.
Oh,
It's
cool.
so annoying. Like I can just fiddle with it here. Like,
Don't do it, man. I love it.
Dude,
Leave
take
it on.
Take it off.
No.
All right, do it. At
No.
the end, to end this episode, let's take off Jar's protective.
Shut your mouth.
oh,
Here.
we're taking off his protection.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Take on my protection.
Take the protection off.
Dude.
It's over.
Well,
No longer safe.
we should have saved that to the end because we're not going to end the episode, right? Are we going to wait till we finish the episode?
Yeah, well, wait.
I want to say the level.
Not doing very well. I'm playing with this weird D-pad, that's why. So we had a conversation about this, but I'm a D-pad man.
A D-pad man.
Versus like an analog stick.
No.
Anyway, as I was saying before,
There's just that one I thought you could have got.
Just so no. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So the dance that he was doing was generated in Japan.
Oh god, yeah, we were talking about
Yeah,
this.
yeah. So I need to close it off because
No, close it, please.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm missing so many.
That's alright. I'm done with this. I quit.
So what happened was they released Crash 1 for America, like for Western release.
Yeah.
And Japan saw it and said, "Hey, actually, was it Japan? I think it was maybe Universal said, hey, could actually go over really well in Japan."
Oh, cool.
So they had a big Japan meeting and they had to go back and redo the character design. But it was massive in Japan as well, and like, I'm not sure if there's a racist thing to say, but like,
No, go on.
No,
No, say it. Come on, just say it.
really? No, there's so much. Okay,
I'll have a go at you if it's.
to be honest, I forgot what I was gonna say.
You did not. He's trying to hide
like,
racism.
I mean, just like I feel like like
imagine.
oh my gosh, like Japanese pop culture is pretty intense.
Oh, it's so intense. It's real intense.
But I love it at the same time. But anyway, they latched on to Crash. I'll say they very loosely. I have no idea who they are, but like some people, I guess.
Yeah.
And part of
it was so what you're trying to say is Crash was successful in Japan.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But part of their, I guess, main marketing strategy is they had like developed a dance.
Yeah.
Around Crash. So
Yeah.
like the guys at Naughty Dog saw it and put it into Crash 2. So that's what the dance is. I feel like that was a bit of like an anticlimax.
That was so anticlimactic.
I was gonna say something super racist.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something awful.
And I am the least racist person you could ever meet.
Really?
Yeah, well, like, I'm thinking of you, Dave.
Yeah, I'm colored.
I'm colored. All right. So this is also the problem that might happen in Crash Bandicoot.
So why get that box but not pick up the extra life?
But see, I just know that
every time, bro.
I know.
Every time.
I know. It's harder than I remember. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't. It's kind of like you just keep coming back to repeat the same mistakes.
Okay.
It's kind of like you watching me play Portal.
Oh, okay. Yes. Is that what it feels like, Dave?
Yeah.
Is it Einstein that said insanity is doing the same thing over and over?
I'm pretty sure that's a myth. I'm pretty sure he never said that.
Really?
Yeah. And also, like,
that's a great quote.
It's not true, either. Why do you think you're okay? So, like,
but he's probably talking about like smart experimental things. Math. This equation isn't equaling this number, but just because the same numbers doesn't mean that.
Yeah, well, like the hard sciences are objective, but can be translated in many cases in a lot of different ways to lead to different results with the same data set, or maybe does that make sense?
I think so.
Do you know what I mean by the hard sciences?
No, I don't.
So, the hard sciences are like things like math and biology.
Oh, right.
Whereas the soft sciences are social sciences like psychology, social work, social science.
Hard and soft sciences?
Yeah, well, that's just kind of what their colloquial term is,
gotcha.
I think. But, there's a lot of social science research that, especially like, qualitative research.
Yep.
That like would give you different results depending on the data set that you use.
Right.
Which is the definition of insanity according to that quote. That I'm pretty sure Einstein didn't say, but maybe he did say it and I don't know. We'll Google that in the next. Will we remember to do that?
We should have ended the episode.
We should have ended the episode.
All right, let's end it at this checkpoint and we'll come back.
All right, let's finish this box. 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
See ya.
Bye.